Welcome to another video on my Raspberry Pi 1 running Raspberry and Linux and connected to network right here, band cable from GPIO to breadboard and serial cable from the RaspberryPi Plus to Minicom serial terminal and the RaspberryPi camera. It is connected by band cable, like I said, to this breadboard with electronics, and over the network via virtual network computing to see a lot more. I mentioned the RaspberryPi camera. I've tested the video stream and it works with a lag, but I'm going to try it anyway in a few. Last time I had extended the circuit for I2C because that's what the topic is about. This is the I2C chip with LEDs, including this one, and a switch that I'm going to use. This one is an analog to digital converter, also used on the Raspberry Pi, using serial peripheral interface, but I'm not using this one for now. Only this one for I2C, controlling LEDs, and hopefully reading that switch. And last time that gave a big problem for a library that didn't want to load. So let me see if I can get anything to work. And one of the unexpected parts of this was that some wiring wasn't stable enough, but also for some reason these probes are connected to the brown and yellow wire, which are connected to the clock and data line of for the I2C, and for some reason touching one of these create a mayhem to the whole setup. So let me start one of the programs. And that will be the wiring Pi for now. Yep, that works, fortunately. And this is the 8th LED. And you will notice that it has changing colors. I do not like that. So I will have to change the LED if I can find a normal one. Fischertechnik has a lot of normal LEDs, but this is not one of them, obviously. Anyway, this one works. Let me now also check for the other one. That is the demo. Okay, that also works. And a lot better regarding this one, because now it doesn't change color, it just puts them on and off. Which brings me to the switch, and the switch I will try to get done, but I've done that last time as well, and that failed. So here's another attempt. Last time with the demo program I added after some trying GCC minus pi or pi GPIO. That gave an error with p thread, and therefore, and that was completely in the end of the trying, and I decided to give it a quit. Now I am looking for the same thing, and what do I find? Let me put this one here. I have to include pthread as well as RT, which currently doesn't tell me anything, but I apparently have to copy to put these in the linker as well. So that is what I'm going to do. This I'm going to remove, and then I will say minus LRT minus LP thread. If that is a solution to my problem, I'm not complaining. Now the only thing is, this worked last time, so I'm going to line 18, remove these comments, so that would be alright as well. Now I have to quit this one. Let's say alright, make all. And what is the error this time? Another undefined reference to main. The function start, which doesn't tell me anything. So maybe I'll remove the RT and see whatever happens then. Now this is once again just trying out. And once again undefined reference to GPIO set mode. So with the RT it says this, and without the RT it says this. So the RT is apparently necessary, although I haven't found yet what it exactly is. So the best thing I can do is adding it back, but also have a check on what it exactly is. Because the minus RT is not known to me. It says start time, but what is the start time anyway? Is it real time? No, it's not real time. Real time on Linux is, for example, Xenomai, and that is a complete different library. But anyway, let's find out about the minus LRT, which seems to be something that I cannot ignore. And to my kind of surprise, I was right about the RT anyway. I said it probably won't be real time because that requires, for example, a library called Xenomai. However, looking further, it says provides POSIX Linux is also POSIX real-time extensions. This link does not work, and this link is very slow, but they are said to be standard C, NGC, probably included in lib standard C++. Well, I'm using C, so my point is that I have to check if libstdc is installed, because of lib real time. So that is a very interesting turn of events. Why is real time necessary anyway for a program like this? This is a new territory for me. Well, real time isn't, but this library and the fact that this needs apparently real time. Alright, so let's quit this one, and let's say I need to install something like libstdc, but this is not ordinary Linux. This is Raspberry Pi. So probably another way to install things, and I will have to find out exactly how I can try if the Ubuntu way works. Probably won't. Okay, let me check out for being sure. And by the way, you may notice this LED being at work while this isn't. Apparently being powered is having that effect. Anyway, how to check for lib standard C on Raspberry Pi. Well, some searching reveals that I need to look for a library real time, and this was a better search and reveals that the real-time library is present, so no need to install anything. Then going back in time with what I did, and that reveals that there is an CRT is giving a problem, undefined reference to main. When I compare this one to what I had, which was just this, made me add all this, which is quite officially the way to go. No real need if you don't work with arguments, but anyway, maybe better, maybe not, I don't know yet. So in short, is all I did. Make all, see whatever happens. So it gets cut short on CRT 1 object, and that's what I need to look for next, because apparently real time is now the culprit. No longer pthread, but real time. And no clue how that is going to end up. Alright, so the next attempt is that I searched further and I got two options, either add no start files or add minus shared. Anyway, that those errors have gone away, but strange thing is that it now says again, no undefined reference to GPI set mode. And to which is that referring? Well, no doubt that it is referring to this. So, how to do this? How to solve this one? I am very much inclined to do it like this and see if this helps. Hopefully it will. Let's just see. Nope, it won't. So, despite all my attempts to solve the real-time part, to solve the pthread error, somehow the strange effect is that I cannot use this unless I add this, because maybe sequence is important. So let me just and then I say PIGPIO. Who knows? Nope, no difference. So somehow it can find the header file because it doesn't give an error on that one, but apparently the header file gives an undefined reference, and that's an odd one. So apart from that, everything works, and let's see how everything else works. Still works. Alright, now you can clearly see on the oscilloscope there's a nice effect. There's a nice signal. By the way, I had to shift the probe a little bit up the wire to get this result. So things are really sensitive to the wiring. Really sensitive. How to go on with this? Not quite sure. I would love to have it working and then with this switch, but so far no luck, as you can see. And things get a little weird now. Looking further on the error with GPIO set mode, I come across this page on the Raspberry Pi and also with GPIO, Pi GPIO, and they do advise exactly this. So you would expect that it would be solved then, except for the fact that with the no start files, well, it would work, should work, they say, And then I do make all, and what do I get? This. So yeah, and I changed these lines again. Maybe good, maybe not, but in this way I'm not getting anywhere. So let me change this one again. Whatever happens, happens. And again, despite the no start or the no start files, I get a problem with cannot find symbol. That one. So unfortunately I'm getting nowhere despite my attempts. Which leaves me where exactly? That's a good question. So unfortunately for now I will cancel out this one, the GPIO setup mode. The other one already was cancelled out. Make all. Oh, by the way, it's a warning. It is a warning, which is quite strange, but this was no warning. This is an error, and now there's no error. So let me just start it. And yes, that is working. Although not with the switch. That is still unsolved, as you can understand. And where to go from here? Well, I'm not quite sure. I do have the, like I earlier said, the RaspberryPi camera in activation. You may have noticed the VLC stream. So let me see if I can get that one to work now. So it is running. Well, the output is running. It's running to VLC. So I have now a live stream from the RaspberryPi camera watching over this band cable to the board. And the point is now, what is what? Well, as you can see here, the demo is working with the LEDs going here, this LED going, and the signals going. As you can see here, everything, you can see this LED, you can see this one, but the point is it's lagging, and in the past it has lagged a lot, and the lag and lag is LAG, by the way, delay. Is just adding up. It's not getting any faster. So let me see whatever happens when I start the other one. Well, in effect then. So this is somewhat different. And what happens here? Oh, I might lifting the board a bit, and now I'm with my hand at the board, and that is a 2-second delay. Let's see whatever this gives. Okay, now you can see the LEDs here. And yes, this is clearly a 2-second delay between what I'm doing and what you see on this live stream. So, alright, let's start the other one then. Again. Or did I do that? Yes, I did, because this is... And once again, and again, whatever happens, you see 2 seconds delay. Anyway, I thought that was a nice thing to show. But my main riddle has not been solved. And that is, of course, pigpio. How do I involve the switch? Another point is, of course, that I could try to use another one, because this is GPIO, and I have to keep using C in this case. So it might have been the BCM 2835 library, but it must be done as root, so not preferable. SysFS, not quite sure. This goes really onto the skin of everything, into the registers. And wiring pi, well, that is in the other one as well. So I might involve the switch in there one time. And this is the last part of this episode. Despite some trying with p-thread, which I didn't even think was necessary, and to my surprise, some real-time library, it didn't work to get the switch working. A reintroduction of the Raspberry Pi camera live stream with a delay of 2 seconds, give or take. And then, yeah, well, without the switch, it just works to my relief. Thank you for watching. If you like this video, please subscribe to my channel. Give the video a thumbs up. Leave a comment if you like. You can also follow me on Twitter. If so, please retweet, like and leave a comment. You can also follow me on Instagram. Please like and leave a comment. Please show your support by making a donation. Much appreciated. How to donate you can find on my website and at the start of this video. You can also choose to become a patron and have your name mentioned, either on my website or on my website with my videos. Much appreciated as well. And this is of course going to be continued. So see you next time. Bye bye.